All right, welcome back to the channel. Today we're gonna make some African jollof fried rice. A friend of mine taught me how to make this dish. He's from Senegal, so I'm gonna show y'all how it's done. All right, so first thing first, we don't really use a lot of seasoning. So first thing we do is we use some cayenne pepper and some black pepper. Like I said, not a lot of seasoning, just just basic stuff for right now. And then some salt. So basically, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna just mix it all up, mix it together, and then I'm gonna bring it on the other side. And then I'm gonna, it's like a deep fry. But this thing is a really good meal too. So basically, this is what we're looking at. So now I'm gonna bring y'all over on this side and show you the next step. Come on over. All right, so skin on. He always say leave the skin on. So in this case, I'm leaving the skin on just because the skin I'm assuming gives it a lot of flavor, because this is a meal that's filled with flavor. So basically, that's pretty much what you're looking at. You can just smell it already. So what we do, you're just gonna get it into a, I think I'm just gonna keep it like that. And I'll show y'all the next step. Yeah, so you see what I'm saying? I turned them. I went ahead and had this little one in there, but you can see that you can see what they looking like. You know, you want to get them golden. You want to get them to a golden brown. Yeah. This meal gonna be real good, y'all. All right, so we back. What I did, I went ahead and I cut up some onion, and I got some garlic, about 4 garlic, and about probably I would say 3/4 of a large onion. So the next step is your hot oil. This is after your chicken is all done. So basically that's the color that you're looking for with the chicken. So now we have the hot oil still. I'm just gonna mix my garlic and my onion in there together, and then let it give it a nice little stir. Just let it get a little bit infused a little bit. So what I did, I went and I had about 2 cans of tomato paste. Then my bouillon, I got 3 beef bouillon and 3 chicken bouillon. So basically what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna crush it up inside of my, I can do it inside the oil, or I can do it inside of my tomato paste. So I think I'm just gonna go ahead and put it in my tomato paste, and basically just crush it all up in there like that. Then I'm gonna go ahead and mix it all up together, and show you guys how this African fried rice. It's a Senegal fried rice, and I'm telling you, this thing right here is, I mean, it's really, really good. It's really good, y'all. Really good. So basically, I just go ahead and mix it all up in there. And then later on, I'm just gonna go ahead and add it to my onion. Y'all stay tuned, I'll be back. So I'm back now, and I'm basically gonna add my tomato paste with the bouillon that I put in there. And then I'm just gonna give it a nice stir. So you just wanna make sure your stove is not too much on high. You just wanna kinda mix it around in there a little bit and just let it get infused with the oil. And I'm telling you, this thing, it smells so good right about now. You just want it to just come to a little, then I mean in the bowl you want to add some water also. And once you put the water in it, you want the water itself, kind of want to add your water in there. So I had some beans that I'm gonna add to the oil. I'm just gonna put my beans in there. And my bean, I had already pre-cooked my beans, so I'm just gonna add my carrot and my cassava or yuca, whatever you wanna call it. Just go ahead and add it in there with my cabbage, and then I'm gonna go ahead and put my my chicken back in here and let it cook down, and then I'm gonna add some rice to it. So we want to give it a stir. Just make sure everything is doing its thing. So basically, look at that. That's what it's supposed to be looking like. And so basically what I did now, I'm gonna put a little bit of red bell pepper seed in there. You know, so I kind of want to keep it like that. And I'm telling you, this is a slamming meal right here. So stay tuned, we'll be right back. So after a little while, you know, I like to cook everything down, so I'm gonna go ahead and just put my chicken, my pre-fried chicken, back in there. And you want to just put everything in there, man. Don't be shy. You know, don't be shy with it. And all the excess gravy or leftover juice that was in there, you can go ahead and pour that bad boy in there. Yeah. And then I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna stir it real quick. Probably add a little bit more water in it, just for good sake. Just put a little bit more water. Come back. I'm gonna stir it just to make sure that my chicken is getting soaked in that nice, good old tomato paste, and everything is gonna get cooked down together in this, from this point on. That, ladies and gentlemen, is gonna be a really good meal. And we out. Okay, so that's what, you see how it's being it's cooking down the right way. So basically now you want to go ahead and start adding your cabbage to this dish. So all I'm adding today is just I'm gonna do a half of a cabbage, and you kind of want to get it a little bit soaked in there like that. That's what I'm talking about, ladies and gentlemen. See that? That's that real goodness right there. This meal, I'm telling you, this meal is off the chain right here. This is a really, really good meal. I mean, so basically what I did, I actually cut my heat down a little bit. So now that we're to this point, as you can see, the chicken, it's fully cooked now. So basically I'm just gonna do the transformation and take them out and put it in a different pot, because these are all completed now. So you just want to take them out. The cabbage, carrots, and I'm getting ready to add my rice to all this good stuff. So we're on our way, ladies and gentlemen. That's what I'm talking about. So at this point, I went ahead and took out all of my carrots, my cabbage, my chicken, and everything that was in there. And then now I'm just gonna go ahead and add 2 more bouillon to this dish right here. Then I'm gonna put a little bit more of I'm gonna put a little bit of black pepper, cayenne, and I don't need any salt at this point, so basically I just give it a good little stir and gonna get it to a nice little bubble, and then I'm gonna go ahead and add my rice to it. And we're almost done. As you can see, that's what it's supposed to. And it's okay if you leave a couple pieces of chicken or fall off the bone chicken or cabbage or just little stuff, because this is the good stuff right there. That right there's the good stuff. And I'm basically gonna cook down my rice in this broth right here. All right, so I'm gonna cover it, let it come to a boil a little bit, and then add my rice to it. Okay, so I went ahead and add my rice to the broth, and basically you can see that's what we're working with right there. That's what we're working with, ladies and gentlemen. So we're still gonna let it cook down a little bit more, but we're almost there. That's what you call that African, that Senegal fried rice. That's that Senegal fried rice right there. Look at that. Look at the color. The flavor, ladies and gentlemen, is beyond. Do a little taste test just to be on the safe side. I'm just gonna cover it back up, and we should be done soon. All right, this thing is nice, and look at that. This is all done right here. Coming up on that moment of truth, ladies and gentlemen. Just make sure that my stove is off, but this right here looked like the real deal. Look at that. Got myself a little bit of rice. To get myself a piece of that nice carrot in there, and basically I'm trying to get a little bit of everything so y'all can see what it looked like. So got myself a nice little piece of cabbage, and then I'm gonna dig in there and get myself a piece of this goodness chicken. And again, y'all know, with this, you don't even need no gravy. You don't need no gravy with this. I'm telling you, this thing is that good. That right there, ladies and gentlemen, a little piece more cabbage, bam. See this right here? Let's go do the moment of truth. All right, let's see what this tastes like. Y'all can see the steam coming out of that. Carrot. Oh yeah. Oh. I'm telling you, this right here, I'm telling you, this right here, this is the real deal. I wish I knew how to say it in African, but I don't know how to say it. So I'm gonna stick to what I know. What we picking it them there?